Hello everybody and welcome to Casey's Garage. Now, if you remember in a previous video, I ended up getting a nice set of Bridgestone Blizzaks for my truck. But what I don't want to do is pull them off the wheels and put the all-terrain tires on and then back and forth every year. So what I did was I found a really nice set of OEM wheels. I guess nice is a pretty subjective term. They're structurally sound, but unfortunately, when it comes down to it, they're from 2002 and the stock finish on the wheels is peeling off and there's a little bit of rust on the wheels and it just doesn't look good. So we're going to take the wheels down to Premier Collision in Pocatello and we're going to go ahead and fix this problem. The first step is to remove anything that's not bare metal, so the factory finish and any road grime that may be left over is blasted away at this point. Now that the sandblasting is finished, we can go ahead and remove the sand from the wheels and then go ahead and get them ready for powder coating. The first step to powder coating is to tape off the mating surface. Now this has two purposes. The first is to make sure that it doesn't end up causing powder coating to crack and cause your wheel to wobble and come off. The second is to prevent any issues with powder coating moving the offset of the wheel. On the first coat of the powder coat, the ground wire is attached to help promote adhesion. Now that the first coat is done, it's time for a 15-minute soak in 400 degrees in the oven. They look great coming out of the oven, but they're only semi-cured. Now the reason for that is because the second coat will adhere to the first coat and mix much more efficiently if it's not already cured on the first coat. So we will go ahead and add the second coat. The second coat mixes with the first coat rather than just adding another layer best when it's somewhere between 150 and 200 degrees. So the temperature is checked before the second coat is added. Before the final coat is finished and they go in the oven for an hour to fully cure, they're inspected one last time with a light in order to make sure that there are no spots that have been missed. And how did the powder coat turn out? Well, I think it turned out extremely well. Take a look for your guys' self. It's a beautiful wheel. I ended up with 5 because I ended up buying 5 and I only needed 4. So this 5th one I decided to keep in my office just to look at, just because it's such a nice wheel. Now, if you guys want to have this done yourself, then I'll leave a link in the description for the website for Premiere, and you can go ahead and get a hold of them. And I'd like to thank Premiere for allowing me to go into your place of work and shoot video. It was extremely appreciated. And I know I'm a pretty small channel, and so being able to do things like that is just extremely amazing for me. And I hope to do more things like that in the future. But thank you very much for watching Casey's Garage, and you guys have a great day.